I think it's important for me to also describe the reasons why, for me, art is important beyond just the creative process and getting something out there. I have a long-term goal of raising $1 million for a foundation and charitable efforts. So everything that I'm going to be doing art-wise is going to charity. With that said, the other wins that I'm after in doing art is humor and trying to make people smile. Either through the visual side of the content or the combination of the visual and the verbal, which would be the title. Some of my favorite artists are the ones who have done incredibly fun pieces, but then when I learn about the title of the piece, I can see it just makes it that much deeper. So sometimes I'll start with a title in mind, and then the painting kind of paints itself to a large degree. Other times I'll start with a painting of something I want to do, which is the case of this one, where I wanted a flying pig for no other reason than I thought, and I think most people do, think flying pigs might be kind of cool. And in this case, I labored for at least a day or two afterwards trying to figure out what the right title is for him. So hit me out of the blue as I started jotting things down, different ideas, and started using the word swine. This is obviously the Swine Flew. So I love the double meaning. I think it's fun, and again, can add a total different dimension to a piece when you learn what his title is. Yeah, there were probably 10 different title ideas that I had as going along, and some things kind of felt okay and other things not, and that was the one that just hit me upside the head, and I said, oh, yeah, that's the one he's got to be. It's nothing more for me than just adding some additional dimension to the piece so it's not as flat. I think that in some of the newer pieces that I've done, I'm actually doing less impassive type feel to them and allowing some more of the acrylic color to show through on the backgrounds. But what I'll do in some of the pieces is just add small elements that raise it up off the canvas a bit. So nothing more than I think they kind of look cool. In terms of my process, I'll sketch an idea down what I want. I'll start with the idea of the sketch. I'll then move to color. And after color, I'll move to the canvas print and then painting. It's at the painting stage for me that I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff that's going to be what I would like to see at that point in time. So whether it's adding additional color in or removing color to show some of the acrylic that's underneath. How does it make it actually, that's one of the things that I like a lot is the imperfection, the rough edges to a piece, not having to be, because I think for me, a lot of part it goes against my own nature. I'm a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to doing things. I want things to be perfectly lined up. When you get to the painting stage, which is probably the stage that I enjoy the most of doing any kind of piece, and watching elements happen that you didn't plan for, that you can stand back from and look at and go, wow, it looks pretty cool, is a part that I enjoy versus something that's being planned out. So as it happens.